All right, next stop, Bolivia. This country is an interesting one. It's a country in South America bordered by Brazil, Paraguay, Argentina, Chile, and Peru. And Bolivia actually has two capitals, Sucre, the constitutional capital, and La Paz, the administrative capital. Bolivia also has 37 languages, with Spanish being the most widely spoken, and the other 36 are indigenous languages, such as Quechua, Aymara, and Guarani. Bolivia was primarily occupied by the Aymara and Tiwanaku, and eventually the Inca until the 16th century, when the Spanish began their conquest, and after a few rebellions and revolutions and 16 years of war, Bolivia officially declared independence from Spain on August 6, 1825, which was the same year Bolivia's original flag was created. The flag we see today is pictured here and was adopted in 1851, and red represents the courage and the blood shed by heroes for the birth and preservation of the Republic. Yellow represents Bolivia's wealth and resources, and green represents the richness of Bolivia's national areas, as well as hope, a foundational value of Bolivian society. There is a coat of arms in the center of the flag, and according to Bolivian law, this is the description and significance behind it. In the upper part is a rising sun appearing behind the Cerro Rico with skies at dawn. In the center, the Cerro Rico of Potosi and the Cerro Menor. On the upper part of the smaller hill is the Chapel of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and the lower left part of the landscape, formed by the hills, Alama. To its right, a sheaf of wheat and palm. Around the shield, a blue oval with a golden inner edge. In the upper half of the oval, the inscription Bolivia is in golden capital letters. In the lower half of the oval, 10 golden stars of 5 points. At each flank, 3 national flags, a cannon, 2 rifles, an axe to the right, and a liberty cap to the left. Surmounting the shield, an Andean condor in rising altitude. Behind the condor, 2 interlaced branches of laurel and olive. The laurel to the left and the olive to the right form a wreath. When relevant, the field outside the shield shall be a blue pearl. Now this flag, the huipala, is also a national symbol in Bolivia, right along with the main flag, and represents the native people of the Andes. Now, where did Bolivia get its name? Well, originally, Bolivia was called the Republic of Bolívar, and then a priest named Manuel Martín Cruz Cuisa said, Si de Rómulo, Roma, de Bolívar, Bolivia, meaning if from Romulus, Rome, then from Bolívar, Bolivia. And thus the name of the country we know of today came about and is named for the Venezuelan military officer Simón Bolívar, aka El Libertador, who led several countries in South America to independence from Spain. In 2009, the official name of Bolivia was amended to the plurinational state of Bolivia in order to reflect the multi-ethnic nature of the country and the strengthened rights of Bolivia's indigenous population under the new constitution. And there you have it, Bolivia. My name is Marissa, and I hope you learned something.